Quick overview of the project at 3202. This is your 3D modeling. You definitely have different elevation far as your foundation goes and your slab on grade. And going from your back, you also have that step. And if and then this section, you kind of have that pattern that's kind of sit up on top, and you got your steps. I went ahead and decided to leave this stem wall in line with this house. There's a potential that doesn't quite line up, but I don't know if that's really a good idea to really make that like point on the blueprint. Otherwise, it might bring a question on there. Now, going through your plan set, you have different points of 3D reference. This is your foundation. So this is basically your standard footing stem wall and your joist, and this is slab on grade. This is how your joists run left to right. This particular place I do not have access, so the assumption is that they also run left to right, and this would be the most likely situation there. This is your layout. So you got your garage, kitchen, laundry, your entrance, living room, bedroom, office. Now going into your rafters and joists for your ceiling. Now your rafters are basically running like that, and they are independent with those pink lines in there. That's basically your joist, you could call that, for your ceiling. So most of them run correctly. You got left to right. There, in this particular area, there's some type of connection. Maybe there was something else here at one point, and then down around like this. I'm not 100% certain on the garage. That's what I was talking to you about. Your rafters left to right, or front to back, and then your joist. The most likely situation is left to right, because that's a shorter span, and that would make a best choice for that. Then you got your elevation. Then we're going into your cross sections, and this would basically help determine also how the structure, the engineering should be done on that. Now let's go into your framing. We'll explain the principle of that. So the way we're going to be attacking that is by, there's no footings in here, so you're going to need some footings in this area to support this walls, as we talked about. So that expansion you're going to have, so this is your as-built, and then this section where you're going to have footing, and then basically going in here as well into your garage, you're going to have footings, and having your beam slide into the cavity in there. So that concludes your reference. Thank you so much.